Now, yesterday we reported about how the average Korean woman is almost forced to choose between her career and raising a child due to a lack of policy support. Well, today we have even more data reaffirming that reality and the impacts of it as well. Here's our Lee Ji-yoon for this report.
Getting married, giving birth, and raising children all seem to be keeping Korean women from working. In its latest report, the Korea Economic Research Institute compared the country's economic activity rate to that of 7 OECD member countries. The economic activity rate measures the proportion of the working-age population who are working or are available for work or training. The 7 leading OECD countries, which include the United States and Japan, all have populations of more than 10 million and an average employment rate of 70%. For Korean women between the ages of 25 and 54, the institute says the economic activity rate stood at about 63%. Compare that to the average of 76.2% for the 7 OECD countries, and you have an over 13 percentage point difference. The employment rate for women in Korea wasn't any better. A little over 60% of them are currently employed, while the average employment rate for Korea's 7 OECD counterparts was nearly 72%. While women in Korea are struggling to stay in the job market, the employment rate for Korean men was actually a bit higher than that of the 7 OECD countries' average. Older people in Korea also seem to be working more than ever as the country's aging population is growing. Korea's economic activity rate, as well as the employment rate for people aged 65 or older, was more than double the average for the 7 OECD countries. Experts say the government needs to introduce a more flexible work system for women, so they're willing and able to work even after having a child. They add reducing the wage gap with men might also help, while also lowering the cost for marriage and childbirth. Lee Ji-yoon, Arirang News.